Okay, we are recording. Good morning. Welcome to our December Rising Star Student of the Month. I am so incredibly happy to have you here with us today. I want to just mention that we have a mission statement for this program, and the mission is to bring our community together to honor our local high school seniors for demonstrating character, integrity, love of learning, involvement in school and community activities, or the ability to overcome challenging life circumstances without compromising their education. The core of the Rising Star of the Month is the student who makes a difference in their home, school, and community with sincerity and passion. We'd like to hear from our Vista High School Rising Star. And so, Besma Garmo, please introduce your student.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here. Thank you so much, Rachel, Kathy, and Ken, for your organization and putting this inspiring event together. Dear distinguished students and guests and families, I have heard a lot about this student over the past few weeks. People who know him can't stop talking about him, about how the amazing character and determination that he has demonstrated over his high school career. I'm talking about Jerry Miguel Escalante, a senior at Vista who has to navigate high school during a time of great personal struggles. Jerry did not only cope with his personal struggles, but rather used them as a fire that burned inside of him like a beacon of light. What we have today is a student who has unbelievable potential to make a difference in all of our lives, with his understanding of compassion, determination, and a never give up attitude. I am so proud to introduce Jerry Miguel Escalante as Vista's Rising Star. And with us today also is his nominating our amazing teacher, Miss Marks. Jerry, we are so proud of you and we look forward to a distinguished career in politics. So I would like to have Jerry share his story with all of you.
I'd first like to begin by thanking the sponsors of the event. Thanks to you guys, we have the opportunity and the privilege to recognize students like myself and the others within this meeting. The story I'm going to tell you guys has to do with resilience, perseverance, and reflection. My mother abandoned my family and led us towards a downward spiral. And I fell into a state of depression, and began a fear of failing, which in turn led me to fail even more. And at a point, my fears, doubts, and insecurities were the only thing that clouded my judgment in almost every aspect of my life. And I was thrown into a dark place, something I've never experienced before. Up until that point, this all began in 6th grade and started to end near the end of 8th grade. In 8th grade, I met some incredible and amazing teachers and friends who helped rebuild my life piece by piece. And once my life began to stabilize again, we got a notice that everyone in the complex was being evicted. So once again, I was thrown into another chapter in my life. Coming to Vista, I met some incredible friends, Alexi, Kristen, and Adriana. I want to say thank you to right now. And at Vista, we have a wellness program which seeks to help strengthen the mental strength of our students and to keep them going. And it was during this program in which I met Miss Marks, someone who just radiates positive energy and has an amazing outlook in life. And I want to say thank you to her right now, as she's inspired me to look at my life in a different perspective. She motivated me, and she's just a big inspiration. My life has taught me you can plan for everything, but there will always be metaphorical landmines in the way and that are capable of disrupting it, but one mustn't give up. I have gained courage, improved my self-esteem, and just have been motivated to help others because I know how hard it is to go through a struggle on your own. Abe Lincoln once said that he wants to leave the world a better place for just having lived in it. And I have a sense, my purpose, a duty and responsibility that I strive for is to be able to improve the lives of others. through servicing government, and that's how I want to pay it forward in my community. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. We are so proud of you. I'd like to hear now from Ms. Marks.
Oh, Jerry, you got me a little choked up there. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Ms. Marks, I'm a wellness and English teacher at Vista High School, and I'd like to thank Vista Chamber of Commerce and the sponsors for making this event happen. It's such an honor as a teacher to be able to nominate and recognize such incredible students that are with us this morning. So again, thank you so much for this opportunity. So as Jerry kind of mentioned, I first met him during his freshman year in wellness class, and he was a good student and he was really well behaved, but he was extremely shy and very introverted, usually sitting in the back and wouldn't really talk to too many people. However, he really seemed to be enjoying my class, especially I noticed during mindfulness meditation. Now, I'm sure you can imagine trying to get 36 freshmen to meditate was a bit challenging, but Jerry would always take it very seriously. And he'd have his eyes closed, and you could just tell he was really getting into it and really kind of trying to see what this is all about, trying something new. So toward the end of the year, he started to tell me that he was using mindfulness outside of school as well. He was living his life more purposefully, more in the present moment, and he just seemed overall much happier as well. And then I had the pleasure of having Jerry again as a junior. I was so excited when I looked at my roster. I was like, oh yeah, I got Jerry again. He's so positive. I love him. And his transformation as a junior, I could tell right away. He was much more confident, an outgoing young man, and it greatly impressed me. It wasn't until that year, as a junior last year, that I learned of his struggles as a child throughout middle school. Whew, it chokes me up. He calls that turning point in his young life my mother's departure. Jerry eventually chose to accept his mother's choices and to let go of his anger and see things through a more positive lens. And now as a senior, Jerry embodies the 6 pillars of character. He's intrinsically motivated to learn, driven to succeed, and he has found a strong passion for government and politics. He aspires to pursue a major in that field and one day become an elected official. Vote for Jerry. He's an inspiration to me and to his peers, and he sets the example for how to be happy and successful despite life's difficult challenges. Jerry, I am so incredibly proud of you. Congratulations, and a huge congratulations to all of our other students for being nominated as our Rising Stars for this month. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Marks. And again, thank you, Jerry. Unfortunately, Jerry's family and siblings were not able to be here, but his Vista family is here, and we are so incredibly proud of you, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Congratulations again to all of our Rising Stars, and happy holidays to all of you. Thanks to the Chamber of Commerce for putting this together, and to all the sponsors. Thank you so much.